Hi there, Virgo. Welcome to your reading. Today we're going to do a love plus general reading. So we're going to start with your general energies for the week, see what's going on with you. And then for those of you who are into romance and love, we're going to do that towards the end or the middle. So I'll go ahead and tag the timestamp for the love portion. You can check the comments for that. So Virgo, the first card out is the Poet. You actually got a stack of cards that came out together. So you have the Poet, the Mask in reverse, you have Kairos, and you have the King. So right now with the King card coming out, you're stepping into your power. You definitely are feeling self-confident at this time about something in your life. You're feeling quite sure about a specific situation or decision that you've recently made. You're seeing clearly, you feel like you can see through the facade, you can see through the charm or the trickery that somebody's putting on. You could also be in a situation at work where people are trying to make something seem better than it is. Like, oh, you get extra days off, but then in reality it's because things are slowing down and you're getting less hours, which means less pay. So you can see where they're coming from. Like, oh yeah, we get Friday off, but now I'm getting paid for 8 hours less. So there's definitely a sense of you accepting where you are and feeling really good about yourself and feeling like you have a good handle on things. And life is going generally well. There's certain things working out for you at this time. You have very positive plans. But you can also see through the BS with regards to something in your life or someone. All right, and then we get the Desert. All right, so there's something that you've been feeling like is a bit out of reach for you. This is more of a longer term goal or dream. So you're focused on something that you feel might take a while to happen, to come around, to be accomplished, or you feel like it can't come soon enough. There's some longer term goal that you've been thinking about this week that you feel is going to take a little bit forever. It's almost like it's really not going to take that long, but to you it feels like it's going to be forever. Okay, we have the Knight of Cups. It's possible that you're going to be receiving an offer or an invitation in the very near future. And then we get the Queen of Swords and the King of Swords. So this could have to do with your relationship with some divine counterpart, with your romantic partner. So there's something coming through for you here, some kind of offer, opportunity that's going to be presented. And then we have the Knight of Pentacles. This is a solid offer. It could involve an opportunity to make money in some way. And with the Ten of Swords, it could also involve ending employment or ending some form of deal or project that was going to cost a lot of money. However, I do see that this is good news. So whatever it is, the ending of a project, the ending of a problem, maybe they're going to pay a bill for you or something like this. It looks like you're getting an offer for help in some form that you're going to be happy about, and it may come in the form of either paying off a bill or closing off a debt for you, maybe paying off a credit card, something like this. You're going to have some assistance from somebody who you're romantically involved with in the near future, or they may be thinking of taking you somewhere. But with the Ten of Swords in the middle here, it has to do with putting something to an end or closing something off. So maybe paying off a debt or just helping you complete a project that was very costly when it comes to your time and energy. So that's all that I have for you for the week. We're going to jump into love for those of you who want to stay for the love portion. Also, feel free to drop your question in the comments if you want a follow-up or a bonus reading on something specific. I'll be happy to do a bonus reading if I get lots of likes and comments. All right, Virgo, welcome to the love portion of your reading. We're going to do a you and them spread. First, we're going to see the situation that you're in with this person, and then we're going to see who's coming through strongest in your energy. First card out, we actually got two soulmates and the fates. So it looks like whoever's connecting with you at this time, this is a very destined opportunity for romance. This is a very much planned out, destined relationship. You guys are twin souls. You guys are resonating, and there was a plan for you to meet in this lifetime with this person. So definitely a relationship that was almost unavoidable for you in this lifetime. That's who you're dealing with, or the situation you're dealing with. Let's see what else comes out for you. Okay, we get the Yang and we get Peace. So you're ready for action. You're ready for a new beginning. You're ready to have a fresh start with someone. You're ready to have a peaceful romance, a relationship that really lets you be yourself, lets you be at your best, and does not have a lot of drama. So you definitely want a drama-free life at this time. Ooh, here we go, new life. For some of you, I'm picking up that this is a new relationship that's coming in for you, like a brand new relationship. So for some of you, you could be at different stages. This is a general reading, Virgo. So it could be that you're meeting this person soon, or some of you may have recently met this person and you may be in that honeymoon stage of the relationship where you're very excited and giddy about getting to know each other. Ooh, we get a whole lot of cards there. All right. However, there is a bit of confusion or lack of understanding between you and this person. So let's see what comes up for them. Oh my gosh. So you got soulmates to begin with this person and the fate. And then on top of that, you got the yang and they got the yin. Okay, so this is the yin to your yang. Wow. Yeah, this is a very exciting romance here. This is somebody who very well clicks with you and resonates with you spiritually very strongly. Okay, you got higher power, flexible, and by the book. This person is very connected to their higher self. They understand or have high intuitive abilities, and they're very in tune with their higher self. They know what they want. They have a good direction in life. They're very go with the flow. They're very flexible, and they're gonna do things the right way. With by the book, they want to do things the right way. They want to treat you right. They want to be patient. They want to give you time to go at the pace that you feel comfortable going. All right. So it seems to me like you're dealing with a very healthy connection that's coming through for you. And for many of you, this is a brand new love. This is a brand new opportunity at love with a brand new person that you haven't necessarily met before in this lifetime, but you're definitely destined to meet this person and to at least entertain this connection. All right, and at the bottom with the Y card, we're going to clarify why that came out, but there's some kind of question lingering. There's some kind of unknown lingering. Maybe some of you are wondering, who is this person? What do I need to know about this person? So let's see if we can get some details. What else does Virgo need to know about this person? Ruins. Things you no longer need are falling away to make room for the love that you deserve. Wow, how cool. Awesome. So I think if you guys have recently gotten out of a connection, or if you got out of one for a while but had been single, however long it's been, the last time that you broke up with someone, it was very disappointing. You really thought that this person was going to be your person, your forever person. And so it really was difficult for you to process this last breakup, but it was meant to happen so that this new person could come in. So there was some lesson there that you must have had to learn to prepare you for meeting this soulmate that's coming in and through for you now. So you're going to see how different this person is to anyone else that you've dated in the past. And then when you do date this person, you're going to notice that the lessons you learned in that last connection are really what prepared you for this one. So there's something very important here about how, even though at the time it felt really difficult, that breakup actually really served you well in preparing you for this next connection that's coming through for you, that's actually the one that you're fated to have in this lifetime. Anything else for Virgo to know? Oh, here we go. We got drowning. You're under a lot of stress right now. You do need some help at this time. It may be financial stress or some other kind of anxiety that you're going through, but it seems like you're feeling like you need help in some area of your life. Then there's the home, comfort, safety of the home. So it could have to do with keeping up with your house bills or figuring out where you're going to live. You may be going through a move at this time. You may feel like it's difficult to keep up with your mortgage, something like this. So that's coming through for you with regards to this person. Maybe they're going to come in and be somebody who helps you pick up half and half of the bills. Who knows, but that's kind of coming through here. So I feel like this person's going to help you get balanced in that area, whatever area is that was causing you anxiety. And then the last card here was, this situation has become very difficult for me to manage mentally. It's draining me. So there's something weighing on your mind, and this person's going to come through and help. At the bottom we have let's see what else we get. Okay, last 2 cards out. Virgo, I'm scared you will reject me. Okay, so we got that question why, and we were clarifying why that came out. And I think since this is the honeymoon phase, or maybe for those of you who haven't met this person yet, this could be somebody who, and like I said, they're highly intuitive. Although they're highly intuitive and connected to their higher self and very drawn to you, they may be scared of rejection, and they may be feeling like you're a bit intimidating when they first meet you. So just keep that in mind. Maybe cut them some slack if they pull away at first, because it looks like they're going to go through a bit of intimidation, a bit of like, oh, what if Virgo says no? What if Virgo doesn't like me? So just keep that in mind, because that did come through here. This person's going to be very psychic or very intuitive, very connected to their higher self, and they're going to be very drawn to you, but at first they're going to be a little bit scared in some way, or a little bit doubtful that you are interested. All right, so that is all that I have for you, Virgo. I hope this was helpful. Thank you so much for being here. Please drop a like if you have a quick second and you enjoyed the video. Thank you for your time, and I will catch you on the next one. Take care.